Hey there, how to create a promo code. Um, if it's your first product or ultimate, this is the best process. So you basically go into advertising, select promotions. You will then do percentage off. Now the key with this is you've got to select your product. For me, it's a watermelon slicer. If you don't have a product in there, you're going to create the new product. And you basically go to ASIN, create the product, you put your, you put whatever, describe it, and then you put your ASIN down here, it'll create the product, and then you can go back and select your product. So let's go back to creating the promo.
Hey, it's Mike here, and we just launched version 7 of our Amazon training course, where we walk you through the process of how we sold just in the last 30 days, our first 30 days, over 1,000 products with the brand new ranking strategies that we're now showing to the public. We've trained over 1,000 students, and last year alone we did over $3.2 million online. And if you go to my site, put your credit card away, enter just your first name and your email address, I'll immediately send you a series of free training videos that walk you through the process.
Create, you'll select a product, and have at least one of them, percent off, whatever percent off you want. It applies to the purchased items. Put the start date, always put the future, put this out in the future somewhere. Doesn't matter the time, it takes about 4 hours for it to be active, so just keep that in mind. Don't put it on Facebook until it's fully active, which is about 4 hours from now. Internal description, make sure you put what it is, because you're going to need this for the reporting. Put a Facebook discount. Tracking ID, I just do the same thing. You do single-use coupons, one redemption per customer, exclusive. You review it, and then you'll go ahead and submit it, and then you'll generate codes off of that. That should be helpful. Hope that answers the question. Actually, I'm just going to do it. Hit submit, and then you go back to manage promotions. And this is currently going to be, it's not active yet because it's pending, remember, 4 hours. So you go to pending. When it's active, you can do it right from active. And then you go to view, and up here you manage claim codes. Call it the date 5/4/2018. You generate however many coupons you want. I say 75. Create them, and then to get them, you download. They come up in a zip file. You open the zip file, and then you click it again, and this is what then you're going to get. This is this file. You're going to select all, and this is what you're going to put into the file to upload for Facebook. Well, there you go. That's it.
I've really felt like since I've joined, this is one of the best decisions I've made in my life.
From August 2nd to September 2nd, I generated 15,000 in sales.
I did about 6K one day.
We set a goal of 300 sales in the first 2 weeks, and we met that in 8 days.
Our first 12, 13 days, we've averaged just over $1,000 per day in revenue.
Right now I've got 74 5-star reviews, bestseller ranks at 29, and I've sold in 45 days almost 500 units.
We are moving about 15 to 20 units per day right now.
We were #1 new release on Amazon within 24 hours.
The last 12 months would have been in July. I reached, I guess, 6 figures.
I've seen the result and I've been very impressed.
Today actually is ironic that we're making this video because we hit our biggest numbers sales organically.
We still made 150% on our investment.
By far, the level of accountability you guys bring and support to your team it's uncanny.
What you guys are teaching us changed my life.
Just mind-blowing and very helpful in helping us launch our products.
We were able to create an entire business from scratch with no knowledge before, really, of how to sell on Amazon.
It gave us basically a roadmap to get involved in e-commerce without having to reinvent a wheel.
If I didn't have this training to follow, I'm sure it would be very difficult for me to research everything and to come up with a process that would work.
The way Mike and Matt teach is really a foolproof method.
The quality and integrity of the program is amazing. The clarity of instruction and the detail of instruction is really easy to follow along.
I've been amazed with how robust and how much information they have in their program.
I get so much information from the training videos, and it's incredible.
Love the modules that I can listen to them again and again.
The steps that are laid out are very much succinct and something that you can follow.
It really is good to just consistently go over and over and over the same the basics in order to get your business up and running.
Everything that you've taught me so far has been useful. I've used a number of it both in this side business and also at my day job.
You guys have been helping me out with the Voxer talks, the live training videos that you guys have been sending me.
Learning that this even exists, learning the process and how to be successful has really been great.
I like how the information can be applied to other businesses, other online ventures that you might want to do.
We love this business for the business model.
I'm just so excited to be selling online and making money in a way that I never thought I would.
I'm just excited to get this started.
If you want free time and you know how this passive income system can work, I think you'll see the same thing.
Ultimately, pour into the things that I love, and for me personally, that's my family.
I'm just grateful for you guys. I feel like you're super positive.
One of the things that you guys do is set the tone for giving everything you've got.
You go above and beyond.
They aim to over-deliver. They don't need to do as much as they do, but they do it anyway.
Mike and Matt are just regular people. Successful, but willing to share the knowledge and help us become successful too.